Hello and welcome. It's Declan back with another video. And today I'm just going to discuss Snapchat and their earnings report. So before I share the screen and talk about Snapchat and show you the article and analyze things, if you do gain value from this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up, and if you'd please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, I mainly talk about the stock market, various companies, their share prices, earnings reports, just to keep you informed. And then any website that I find the information on and research, I drop a link in the description, such as cnbc and the broker platform that I'm using, Etoro, as well, and also Finviz, just so as you can read through them in your own time and research the information as well. So as I said, I hope it helps, and if it does, yeah, please do like and subscribe to the channel. I'd very much appreciate it. Thanks again. So yeah, without further ado, I'll just get on to the stock market chart now for Snapchat. So now you can see that I'm on the Snapchat stock market chart on the Finviz platform. So you can see here on the 21st, which is today, Snapchat has gapped down quite a bit, and it's over 30% of a plunge today. So yeah, it was up over $11 a share. So now it's down. I'll just get rid of this. Yeah, it's down now over down to $7.50 per share now at the moment. So that's quite a drop on the day. Yeah, 7.51. So you can see how much shares can plunge if earnings or revenues are poor. So I'll just take you into an article now about it. So this is the article I have here. Snap plunges more than 25% on third quarter revenues. This was published yesterday. So as you can see today, it's down 30% now. These are the live charts on the Etoro platform. That's the 5-minute. So when I go down to the 1-minute chart, then you can see it's very, very choppy at the moment now. So it's 7.52 is what it's trading at, and you can see the massive sell-off. So I'll just take you to the article now. Sorry, I just got a quick drink of orange juice. I had just a bit of a tickly throat all day, so while I'm talking, just to have a quick drink. So Snap beat analysts' expectations on earnings per share, but missed on revenue. The company's board authorized a stock repurchase program of up to 500 million. Snap said late August that it would cut 20% of staff as part of a major restructuring. That's a major thing for a company now when it's going to shed that amount of staff. So Snap shares plummeted more than 25%, and as you can see now on the live charts, this was yesterday. It's down 30% today in extended trading on Thursday, after the social media company reported weaker than expected revenue for the third quarter. It's Wall Street's first peek into the current state of the struggling online ad market. Yeah, there's a lot of sectors struggling at the moment. So here are the key numbers for Snapchat. So earnings per share, 8 cents adjusted versus a small loss just shy of break even expected, according to Refinitiv survey of analysts. So the revenue was 1.13 billion versus 1.4 billion expected. So there was a miss on revenue, according to Refinitiv. So global daily active users, 363 million versus 358.2 million expected. So that was up. That was the positive. So Snap's third quarter revenue grew 6% from a year earlier. The first time it dipped into single digits since the company's public debut in 2017. Yeah, that's when Snap first, you could buy shares on Snapchat when it had its IPO. So meanwhile, even as it reported a surprise adjusted profit Snap's net loss surged 400%. That's wow, 400% to 360 million, partly due to 155 million restructuring charge. So daily act, that's the CEO of Snapchat there, Evan Spiegel. So daily active users increased 19% year over year, a positive, showing the company is still able to attract people to the service despite the struggles on the business side. Average revenues per user, or ARPU, was down 11%. That's quite a good bit now as well, in fairness. So in August, Snap announced that it would lay off 20% of the company, roughly 6,000 employees, as part of a major restructuring plan. Now, that is a major restructuring plan, like 6,000 people losing their jobs. That's very, very significant. So severance and related costs made up a big part of the restructuring. So yeah, people would have to be, I guess, redundancy packages in that case. That's what that refers to. So our revenue growth continued to decelerate in Q3 and continues to be impacted by a number of factors we have noted throughout the past year, including platform policy changes, macroeconomic headwinds, and increased competition. Snap said in a letter to investors, "We are finding that our advertising partners across many industries are decreasing their marketing budgets, especially in the face of the operating environment headwinds, inflation-driven cost pressures, and rising costs of capital." Snap also said that it wouldn't give guidance for the fourth quarter, marking a second consecutive period in which it's chosen not to offer a forecast. Like, that's not great for investors. If you want to invest in any company, you do need to see a forecast. So I don't really know. Yeah, that should be a major concern. So forward-looking revenue visibility remains increasingly challenging, and this is compounded by the fact that revenue in Q4 is typically disproportionately generated in the back half of the quarter, which further reduces our visibility, the company said. Snap added that revenue growth is likely to keep decelerating in the fourth quarter. Yeah, so they do think things are going to worsen, as that period has historically been relatively more dependent on brand-oriented advertising revenue, which declined in the latest period. Just a quick drink again. So Apple's 2021 privacy update to the iOS remains a barrier to Snap's ability to track users across the web, thus weakening its online advertising business. Yeah, that's caused a good bit of problems. So rival social media companies, most notably Facebook, have been similarly hurt by Apple's changes. Facebook parent company Meta reports quarterly earnings next week. So the economic slowdown and potential for recession has also led many advertisers to pause or reduce spending on their campaigns. Yeah, as well as individuals, companies are also feeling financial pressures at the moment. So Snap shares have lost over 3/4 of their value this year and are down more than 30% since July. Yeah, 30%. So when the company reported second quarter results that missed on the top and bottom lines, should the stock close on Friday? Yeah, that was, as I said, that was last night. So we know how the stock is doing at the moment. So, as in the second quarter, Snap's board authorized a stock repurchase program of up to 500 million. The company had 4.4 billion in cash equivalents, and marketable securities as of September 30th. Snap said during that quarter, as part of its plan to reduce costs, it would shutter several expensive projects, including its Pixie drone, which it planned to sell for $230. Snap also ended the production of its Snap Originals premium shows. Yeah, all cost-cutting measures, as well as letting go, I think it was 6,000 employees I'd referred to earlier. So in Thursday's release, Snap said that its Snap Plus subscription service reached over 1.5 million paying subscribers in Q3 and now offered in over 170 countries. Snap debuted the subscription service in June as a way for users to access exclusive and pre-release features for $3.99 per month. So when, as I said, I always leave links to the various articles that I talk through here, mainly on the CNBC website, and full credit to the author Jonathan Vinian for, as I said, there's very good information, and do check out the CNBC website. I'll have the correct link working in the description so you can check it out, and I'll have a link to Etoro as well, the platform that I personally use myself. So as you can see, the markets are still open. This is nearly 22:08, and this is Friday evening. It'll probably be tomorrow, Saturday, by the time I have the finishing touches, put this video on, that you see it. So yeah. So if you gained value from the video I've just shown you on Snapchat and how it's plunged after earnings and everything, please do drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it, and please subscribe to the channel. It will help grow, and you'd be alerted if you set your notification bell for when I upload new educational videos. Okay, so thanks for watching, and until next time, enjoy your weekend, and yeah, thanks again.